te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me pongo, no voy a manchar la guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Scott Morrow. 3 out, 3.
This is gonna be my last game.
And now for the Jays, Reggie Williams. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one ripped. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that forces the runner
he caught that shit.
2 on with 1 away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
First and second, 1 out. Ryan Clifford next up for the Blue Jays. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First and second, 2 outs. Gonzalez, the next to hit. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Game 1 of the World Series. And now for the Jays, Reggie Williams.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history. Fought off foul.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Albert Best.
You have to find a way to score the runner from 3rd, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Tied at 4. Ripped into center, base hit. In comes the run from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another.
1 out, bases empty.
The center fielder, Reggie Williams.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Reggie Williams.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Finds its way through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for Toronto, Ryan Clifford. Runner takes off. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Runner takes off for 3rd. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it to 2nd. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. No runs. Game-winning run stands at 2nd.
Number 4, Reggie Williams.
10th inning, bro.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Now there's a bullet down the line. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at 3rd now with only 1 gone. Now here's an easy. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a 4.
Are you serious, though?
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Ryan Clifford. The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Beats him to the... Here's Colorado's DH. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the late stages of Game 1. That's towards center. Williams. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
The final here today, 9-8.
I mean, duh. Damn, I got a 407 on the season, bro. That's crazy. Oh, that's close. Well, that bad. Let's see. 301. Not bad. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 MVPs in 8 seasons. 7 MVPs in 8 seasons. The only year I didn't get it was 2032. Right, when I was at Houston. I got my first Gold Glove in 2033. Made an All-Star appearance in all 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 8 years ago. We got made an All-Star appearance, 1 Aaron Award, all of my seasons except this season. But that's okay. I'm a rookie year, 2027, which I also my All-Star game MVP in my rookie year, so I really ridiculous. And I got Silver Slugger. I got All-Star MVP again in 2030. I was with the Rays. I got World Series MVP in 2028. And how many World Series do I have? I played with Chicago my first 2 seasons, won that second season. Then I played with Tampa. Yeah, I played with Tampa 2 seasons, one in my second season there. I went to Minnesota, and then back to Tampa for a little. No, Houston. Went to Houston. Yeah. Right. Then went to New York, and I went to but
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been at Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Darrell Ziegler.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
One down. Reggie Williams. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Williams with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Short. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and three. It's the 6th game of this World Series. Here's a big power threat. Reggie Williams. Barreto back to work. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off, swinging a ground ball. They get one. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the DH, Francesco Gonzalez. Runner takes off for third. Shaw throws to first in time. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Two outs.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an
Out of boy.
It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just kept it simple. Play.
So digging in, Reggie Williams. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Yeah.
Grounds one to short. Meyer to first. That's the second out.
Yes, sir.
The huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Damn, Mookie and Shohei retired, bro. Damn.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One keep the room with the face down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my God come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I knew. Cause I think I'm gon' crazy. Trying to side my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy in it on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter for y'all. I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and none of me is complicated, too afraid of my changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your drink. Though you just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than I cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think this again? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall sold up and dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier, my just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought him my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Dog, you just gotta open your eyes.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with his eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with his eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. I'm from the same world that made me who I am. Deep breaths, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better.
I belong to the city, right? City life, so fresh.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Here's Mike Trout. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And takes low for ball one.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. That one misses. Inside. And now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that's a home run into the upper deck. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Judge rips that one. Puts it away for the out. One away. Cade Gibson taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marcy makes the catch, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Otto Lopez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now
Ken Griffey Jr. into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Also into the ball game, Fernando Tatis Jr. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Jr.
Well struck right field. Acuna moving back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lake Backer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. And there's the ball.
Ball 2.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marcy should have this one. And that's the third out.
Get up, let the groove soothe you, then let the beat smooth you. Get up, let the groove soothe you. Get then let the beat smooth you. Get up. So many things I try to say when I'm right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Heriberto Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
There's the strike up high. 3-1. And that is out of play. Struck him out looking. Stepping in, Jacob Marcy. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. And a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And he's got a big...
Tatis to second Abrams. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Valente Beozo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Acuna at second with nobody out. Fought off foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat. Finish this off.
Hit in the air, center field. Myers sizes this one up. And there's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone.
I was going to say, that's got to be gone.
He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. It's 4-0.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Inside, just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. And Judge takes a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
3-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. This one in the air, center field. Myers on the move, corrals it out. Number 2.
Now it's a good recovery, though.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, George Soriano. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Soriano.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Graham Pauley. And a swing and a miss. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a splitter, a curve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Judge makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope. Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Troy Johnston, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, called strike. And a big swing and a miss. Yamamoto is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
On to 26.